Welcome to Midlife Mondays with myself, Bravo 1, and Bravo 2 is still away, so it's going to be some solo sessions tonight. We're going to try and push towards level 4. Still got quite a few missions to do, but before we go any further, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and that you join the Discord and get involved with becoming part of the Bravo team. We've got a great little community that we're building. Everybody loves the Exfilzone, and myself and Bravo 2 are arguably the best Exfilzone gaming team over 40. So if you want to be involved, make sure you do all that good stuff. Let's get into the raids. Evening, Bravo. Oh, Bravo 2's in the chat. Test account. Tester, I can think of something that sounds like test account. But we're going to start, as always, with a scav run. How's it going, Bravo 2, with your 8-hour time difference? It's good to see you in the chat, mate. It's good to see you in the chat. Hopefully your presence will draw a few more people in, as you are being sorely missed by the rest of the Bravo team. I'll do a quick scav run, then I'll give you a quick look around the bunker. It's looking quite tidy, to be fair, for once. But I'm missing you, mate. I'm missing getting into the scav runs and meeting up and doing a few bits. It's difficult. It's difficult on your own. It's very difficult, but we keep going. You'll have to let me know how the stream looks as well from your side of the world. It's the first time we've seen a stream. Just sort me windows out because I want to get that out of view. There we go. Sorted. So, rubbish gun. What? Oh. How bizarre. Someone's already been through, so what time have we got left? 24 minutes. Okay. Look at that backpack. Terrible. And one thing that I have noticed as a scav, I've never not spawned in with a Tommy gun all wipe. They've taken Tommy guns off scavs because they're just so brutal. Can't leg meta people anymore. Might still be a thing, but I haven't seen a Tommy gun in game. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's a no. That's a whole lot of no. Now, I'm going to try and play the craft here, because I've got a grenade. My thoughts are they're going to go to the key room and then they're going to come in here. So we're just going to wait and listen. 32 degrees. It's been miserable here today. Miserable. Now, if this works out, this is going to be an absolute corker. So we're just camping behind this door because there's a 3-stack just outside heading this way. So I'm going to hope that they just run straight past. What's going to be the play? Is it going to be better to stand in that corner and throw it back towards the door? Or am I better waiting outside? They're running up there, look. They're running up there towards the lighthouse. Just thinking about repositioning slightly. They might be going the opposite way. If I hide behind these containers, I might not actually be coming this way now, thinking about it. And I've got a hot grenade in my hand. Either that or they're still looking for me. Ooh. I think they're still looking for me. I don't think they are coming this way. Which is a shame. Just looking at lighthouse to see if I can see anybody going up lighthouse. I don't know if they've rotated back onto the map. I think they've just been and hit the key room. Which is a shame, that would have been a nice little play. And I've got a hot potato in my hand. What we'll do now, we'll just go for a little bit of loot, see what we can find. Oh no, saw some movement in the lighthouse then. I'm sure I saw some movement in that lighthouse. Ooh, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted. Did I see some movement, or was I just losing my mind? I'm sure I saw movement in there, sure I did. I don't think they're coming, mate. They don't think they're coming. I thought I saw movement. It might have just been a glitch in the window. We'll get rid of the potato anyway. And I'm hungry now. Look at that chocolate bar. This looted. Let's have a look. Ooh. Take a couple of them. They always come in handy. Another one. As you probably saw by that 3-stack Bravo 2, everybody's running quite kitted at the minute. It seems to have, since people have hit level 3, it seems to have just picked up a little bit with the level of kits that people are running. And a few people are obviously getting through the gunsmith as well because they're running some decent weapons. So we'll see if the high tier is in here. No high tier. High tier. No. Take a can of pop. We've got a bottle of water. We're going to have a look in apartments. There's people have been leaving gunpowder in the apartments. I've got quite a good stack of gunpowder. Water bottles there, that's a good sign. There's nobody checked the key. Look at that. Look at that. 208, that's the next stop. We'll do up here and then we're straight to Hotel 208, see if we can leverage another key. That's if it's not been hit. Like I say, this room is coming up with some good loot at the minute. I bet the figurines checked, but nothing else. No, figurines here. And look, a transformer. I'll bring that for you, Bravo 2. That's got your name on it. Just need a better backpack. Just need a better backpack. Where can I get a better backpack from? Downstairs. Yes. Let's go. This is it. Whoa. Leverage starts here. If we can get round these key rooms quickly. I've got a feeling the key rooms might all be hit. Because that 3-stack definitely looked like they were on a key mission. They've got big bags. A few other things, but if we can get one of the key rooms done, that's going to give us a nice bit of a boost for the scav run. Oh, nearly forgot the key. That would have been embarrassing. Right, let's go. Straight to 208, what we've got left. 12 minutes. And what exfils? Yep, we can do it. So we've got the exfil down at that pier. I'm a little bit low on food and water in the hideout, so just checking around to see what we can get our hands on. Stop off at your little shop. Bonus. bags are still very glitchy. Oh, and some gunpowder. That's a win. So there you go. A known gunpowder spawn in that shop. Take the copper wire. You never know. You never know when you might need a bit of copper wire. Check the town square. Oh, Bravo 2, what are we on here? Look at this. Another transformer. Another transformer. That's 2. That's the first transformers I've even seen in Resort. Oh, how did the internet went down? How did the play go down? The play didn't escalate into anything, unfortunately, mate, because they didn't bring that route. They didn't go that route, but I've just been to Modern Apartments, got 2 transformers, a gunpowder, a bit of cash, and, oh look, that doesn't spawn anywhere, and a key for the resort. So we're going to check that. Oh, hello. No way. What we got? 9 minutes. Oh, do we go back? We go back. We go back, see if Voyage is hit, which I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's hit. If I hit Voyage fast, get to Resort and then get on the pier, because that's my exfil. Just hoping there's no other player scavs that are going to jump on me. I know this is hit. I know it is. I can just sense it. Like I was saying a minute ago before your internet dropped out, that 3x hit. That 3 stack looked like they were doing a big key run. Nothing of any value, nothing of any value, nothing of any value. So we'll go and hit Resort, Hotel, see if we can get that done. And then we'll get out of here. Come on, Bravo 1, keep running. Death and destruction. If this is hit, I'm just going to get out because it's going to be a fruitless run. What you got in your bag? Nothing. No key. Not open, not open, not open. This might not be hit. And a figurine. This might not be hit. We might be in luck with this vault. Come on, bandages. That's it. Anything? No. Anything? Ooh. My new favourite scope. In fact, what I'm going to do, just in case, so I'm not running backwards and forwards. Valuables. Intel. I'm going to need a remote control for something, definitely. Could be hit. Ah, that's annoying. They've literally done every key room in the map. That is annoying. No, I'd better not. I'd better go around. I'd better go around. Can't believe that. Every single key room hit. That's what we need to be doing, Bravo 2, bringing the keys in and just doing a full sweep of the map like we did last wipe. Because that's what got us loaded last wipe. That and bank runs. Is the star still here? This is the first time I'm checking this wipe. Sheriff's badge. No. Have they moved it into this one? No. So we'll call that a dip. Oh, I didn't check the starfish, Bravo 2. Sorry, there's a delay on the stream, isn't there? On the chat. I will check the starfish on the next scav run because I'm going to try and make sure that I hit my scav runs tonight. Because last night was brutal, but I'll explain that when I get back to the hideout. We've still not found a sheriff's badge in the tunnel. I think that's gone. The keys still spawn in the bank on the top floor near the computer and on the desk in the resort, and where was the other one? On the desk down at workers' dorms as well. I found that one for the first time yesterday, so we know that is a spawn. Let it take 5 minutes loading up. There we go. So, look at this Bravo 2. Look at the gunpowder stacking up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 normal ones and 5 small ones. And these keep disappearing. Look, you see how there's a gap? That's disappeared into the kiosk. Look, 2 transformers, mate. One of them has got your name on it. One of them has got your name on it. If your bunker hasn't upgraded, or if your generator hasn't upgraded, that is. Right. So, look at the keys, mate. Look at the keys. Stacking up the keys. This is looking good. The key stash is looking good. I'll just sort my bag out, mate, and then I'll give you the grand tour. Go in there. Those 2 can go down there. That can go on there as a spare. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. And I haven't got a helmet on, so there we go. Right then, Bravo 2, this is just for you, this is, mate, and I'll give you a complete tour of the bunker, starting at the back. Obviously, toilets open, bookshelf, a few other bits. 0.8 KD, that was 0.9, but that went down massively last night, which I'll get to shortly. Generator level 2. Bitcoin with 4 GPUs that has generated me 115,000 in the last 24 hours. So that is working nicely. Might try and get another GPU out tonight. Obviously you've seen all that down there. Fridge is open but looking bare, because again, lost a lot of stuff last night. Water bottles, tasks, level 31, 10.4 million tasks. Tommy level 3, Anna level 2, stuck on the G3 modification, but we do believe that you need to be Anna level 3, so we need to use these 2 missions to level up Anna to level 3 to get the parts we need for that G3 modification. Maggie was still on gear upgrade. I've only found 1 radio scanner. Igor's trust level 3. Got to eliminate scavengers in the resort area, which we can have a go at tonight. And handheld hero, all I'm missing is 1 contractor's game to put on there, so that'll hopefully get Max a little bit higher, because I'm not sure. I'll have a look upstairs in a minute at how close we are to level 4 with these traders, but obviously we're not onto the metro missions yet, and that's when level 4 starts to become a little bit more apparent. So we've got good selection of meds, sutras, painkillers, bandages, collection of all my sundry items, let's call them. Big stuff with my stuff ready for my next hideout upgrade for the storage level C. Boxes full of junk and hard drives. 2 transformers in there, they're the ones that I've just found. Again, boxes full of junk. I've got 3 imaging modules in there at the minute, so I'm going to need quite a lot more, because you need some for the 3rd generator and for the level 3 storage. More junk and more junk. Again, this is literally just junk. I'm saving that antique teacup for one of the later missions. Muzzles and stuff that goes on the end of your gun, so I've got a couple of silencers in there, hand grips in there, random magazines in there, random scopes in there, 1 sheriff star, all my showdown figurines, but there is going to be some in the kiosk. 3 games, I need a couple more to finish that collection. I cleared this wall off so that when I bring stuff out of raid, that's where it goes. It's looking bare because I didn't get very much out of raid at all last night. Was doing the mission for Igor, where you have to take 3 cans of baked beans and put them in 3 separate locations. One near a shack near the dam sign, 1 in the Firewatch Tower, and 1 over near Clifton. And mate, that took me so long. It took me so long to get that mission done, and I died so many times and lost so many kits. I was running decent kits until I started running out of them. Then I started running rubbish kits, and then I started running Maggie kits. And we've got JJ in the chat. No, he couldn't resist, but he's in the chat, so Bravo 2 is here, finally. How long have you been away now? A week? Yeah, just over a week. So they were decent kits, but they are now missing crucial items from being decent kits. They were level 4 rigs that were set up. Keys. Good selection of keys. 1 metro card, that's all I've found. All I've found this wipe. The gun modification room. We have M995. Few other, don't really use this other ammo, but AP 9mm in there, M995 in there. All my spray cans, most of those are from the DLC. Don't want to talk about it. These are guns that can be modified, if you like, this standard, what I got out of raid. So I've got a couple of RCs that I can do up, a couple of AKs, although I'm not liking the AK as much at the minute. Them guns have let me down, last night especially. A couple of little G3s, I know your favourite weapon. Got a couple of those to modify. Vector, they're standard DLC, standard bunker gun, hideout guns that the hideout comes with. Just not used them, so I'll probably use them tonight. This is going to be the good gun room, if you like, the kitted and ready guns. So that RC there, 416, is the best gun so far this wipe, and I don't want to lose that gun. That has paid for itself over and over and over. That is a brilliant gun. so many raids with that gun, and I've made it out every time. That was a DLC gun. That's a trophy gun that I got from the grenade kill that I did in Smugglers, the one we did the little short video on. PKP from the Mall Boss, I think I got that out with you, Bravo 2. DLC gun, got that off a player. Don't know what it is, but it looks fairly tasty. Ooh. Can't get it on the hangers. Is it going to sit? Yeah, there we go. MP9, I don't know where I got that from. I think that's a DLC gun. Tapco SKS, I'm waiting to kit that bad boy out and take that out. That's going to be an absolute slapper, that gun is. It's going to wreck people. And a couple of DLC guns. The grenade bag. Looking a little bit worse for wear after last night. There was quite a few more grenades in that. Spare guns. A couple of guns that I can run into smugglers with. Another couple of vectors down there. And then the kit room. Ta-da! Again, looking a little bit picked into here, which is a shame. But yeah, so that's it. So the missions that we have to do are Resort Reckoning, so I've got to kill the boss at the Workers' Dorm. I've tried to do that a few times, not managed to kill him. Battle of the Dam, still got to kill the boss at the dam. I've tried that a couple of times, seen the boss once, but was fighting with a 2-stack to kill the boss. The 2-stack killed the boss and then killed me. G3 modification, I don't want to talk about it. Protection racket, find the money at the Southern Tunnel Post. Again, I've got no idea where any of this stuff is, and it's Nitchak in the Discord. He knows this map so well, so I'll probably have a go at that. MP9 series eliminate targets. I have got that decent MP9 in the stores. Gear upgrade, still need radio scanners. Long live friendship, eliminate scavs in resort, and the handheld hero is to get the contractors console game. So I think what we'll do is we'll get a little level 4 kit on, and we'll go for a little solo run into resort to get started off. See if we can knock a few scavs out. Need to get myself a decent helmet, and what gun shall I take in? I'm not going to take my 416, and I'll take this 416. That can go in the bin. So we'll run a Walther on it. Keep it simple. Oh, come on. Oh, I know why I've got to you can't slide your Walther back unless you take these sights off. So what we've got to do is remove the front sight, remove the rear sight. Oh, revert changes, that was the wrong button to press. So can I take that now? Yeah. Come off. There we go. And if you have the parts in stock in your bits box, you don't need to use the gunsmith. That is one thing that I have noticed. So do I have a silencer? Okay, that's feeling good. Let's get to the market. Yeah, glad to see you got on hideouts. Yeah, it's took a while, mate. It's took a while. It's all the boredom while you've been away. That's what's tidied the hideout out. It's all the boredom. We'll go for a warrior. do need to move my pouches into the kit room because they feel like they're in the wrong place there. Ammo. I think I lost all my mags yesterday as well. So am I going to have to buy more 995 because I lost a lot of M995? Ooh. Yeah, we are. We unfortunately are. Oop. That's annoying. That is annoying. That is very annoying. Take the cheap painkillers, we don't need the expensive ones. We need that on a small little pouch. Logistics, Shop Express. We're doing things on the cheap tonight, guys, unfortunately. We are doing things on the cheap after yesterday's losses. They were big losses. So food, water, ammo, racked, helmet. Right, let's see what people are saying. Yeah, right. Contractor runs the tasks that we're looking at doing. Resort reckoning. If we can get that done, it's a bonus, but everybody seems to be rushing at that at the minute, so it ends up being a big brawl that the work is done. If we get fire station, we'll push that straight away. If not, we're just going to try and do long live friendship and just wipe a few scavs out on the way. And hopefully it doesn't crash. Do I bring a key? Do I bring a key? Got one use left on the bank vault key. Just in case we do happen to get to the bank vault. Yeah, the Maggie JJ, the Maggie kits will be coming out a little bit later today. As I was just explaining to Bravo 2, I lost a lot of kits last night, mate. Taking them bags to one side, that's pretty much all I got out of raid in the entirety of last night while I was doing some offline raids, but got a few missions done. It just took a long time. The mission where you have to put the beans around the map for Igor was just brutal. Absolutely brutal. I was telling Renez it took me about 10 attempts just to get that one mission done, because every time I went near one of the, especially the Firewatch tower, there were just people there. And you know what Dam's like for long range firefights, everyone's running decent scopes. It's not like it was last week. Crashing is still a big issue in Resort, but luckily so far so good on all of the maps. Just seems to be Resort. I've had a couple. It only seems to be when I'm in Scav run as well. Although I've just spoke too soon now. But the Scav run crashes do seem to be particularly bad. So I'll try and talk you through the raid and my decisions while we're going. Oh, I should have brought a smoke grenade and some grenades. Silly. Oh, bank's ours. Or should I say bank is mine. So from here, especially on PC VR, you can get into the bank and get the bank vault done and cleared before anybody else gets to it usually. The only other spawn you've got to worry about on this one is if somebody comes from Skybridge, because the Skybridge reaches it at about the same time, but you can normally beat them into the front door. Now that split second there has held me up a little bit. Where's my bag? That horrible wobbly arm thing as well does my head in on the...
You are going down!
Yep, somebody else is coming.
I'll break your bones.
Frightened me to death. I'm sure he had a grenade. I'm certain he had a grenade. So while it's quiet, we're going to go back upstairs. Gunfire at the front by the sounds of that. No, over towards Voyage.
Engage the enemy!
Checking my guns fire. Got him. So check for a key and a hard disk. Don't sleep on the RAM. How about that? So we're going to hit this bank vault fast. The key's gone, obviously. Always get that high value loot secured first. How much are they worth? More than that. Grab a beer. Listening for those footsteps down the side of the bank, so we're going to take the tunnel exit and get the flock out of here. I will check the chat when I stop for a second. I've just got to keep my wits about me. Gun onto auto while we push the tunnel. Check the corners. Tight on this one. That's a shadowy corner, but you can normally see when people are stood in there, they light up a little bit. Now, an interesting fact, we saw that this was open the other day, and it's open again now. There's no longer a key for that exfil. How interesting is that? So listening now, scav footsteps above me. Safe to pass. Get high. Checking for gunpowder. We have a gunpowder. Will it fit? It will. Fumbling stuff like that gets you killed. Come on then. Flashbang. You never know. You never know. And then there's normally some... I see you. Good couple of bits in here, but I need a piezometer, whatever they're called. So I'm going to dip just here. Just get our mag refilled. Check the chat while we... I'll do that and get myself killed. What's that saying? Seen some reports of an invincibility glitch. Have you come across any issues with that? Not personally. Not personally, but did somebody mention that in the Discord? Did Renez come across somebody that was invincible? Sure, so somebody's mentioned it, but I've not seen or heard anything about it officially, if you like. When I say officially, I don't mean by the developers. So from here, look, you can see hospital roof, one there, and one there. So this is a good little vantage point that you can just nip over and keep ducking, and you can see, you see. So we'll push up towards workers' dorms now. I'm sure the boss will be dead. We'll go and have a nosy. So we're going to go up through Skybridge, out the back, towards the bin lorry stores. Someone's on that alleyway. That's what Scav's dealing with. So just checking my gun's fire rate. He's agged on somebody.
I see him.
He's agged on somebody. So we'll just do a quick mission check. How many more have we got to do? 7. 3 more. 3 more. They fixed the audio issues, Bravo 2. I do think they've turned footsteps down, but the silence shots haven't been as bad today. But I've not. This is obviously my first raid. It still feels a little bit out of skew. Oh, come on. But I genuinely think they have done a little stealth patch on the footsteps. We're just checking hospital roof. You can see across to the hospital second floor from there, you see. I don't think we have this exfil up here. Where did we spawn? Resort. We should have this exfil. We should have this exfil. That sounds like it's going off at apartments. Now we'll be very lucky if this boss is here still. Yeah, that's somebody at apartments. I just heard a scav die. Yeah, there we go. Saw a player. So, whoa! Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just doing a big rotation. Look at my health. Now, did he look like he'd killed a lot of people in that room? Because I thought there looked like lots of dead bodies in there. Now, the way I'm thinking of this is he has got a Evo. I can take him from range. very nearly killed me. He very nearly killed me. Now that escape was all about movement, getting them painkillers down and running. And now all I'm doing is listening. Because he's still about somewhere. So we're just going to have a sneak around, see if we can see him. Without making too much noise falling off. Them scavs that keep moving, man. Drives me insane. Just see that movement out the corner of your eye. So just keep him wide at the minute, just to see if we can get eyes on that location without overexposing. Because I came around the back of here, so he is potentially... I heard his footsteps near this room. Ooh, frightened me to death, that. They've made me jump. Where was that? Is he still looking for me, throwing grenades? And again, that scav moving. See, I think he's repositioned into that building. I think he's playing the sneaky. What the hell? No. He's gone. He's gone. So I think what we'll do at that is we'll exfil, repair our armour and reset. Thanks, Bravo 2. It was a risky play because I was on literally one shot and would have died. And again, you got to be mindful that hospital roof can see on this exfil. Risky. Yo boy Levi, he was the naked running for the bank. Yeah, it was a do or die situation, that was. It was a do or die situation. It wasn't very pleasant, that. I thought he'd got me at one point. But got away by the skin of my teeth is the word. So what we got? 10 items, 856,000. Ka-ching. So we'll replenish the sutra because he tore me a new one. Replenish. Let's see what his 9mm ammo took me down to 40. That was a fresh 130 that I went in with. Didn't hit me at all in the head. That was a fresh 130. Absolutely shredded my armour. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. I need some more M995. Sorry, guys. Where are you? M995. I should really start running a gun with M80. I feel like I've not took advantage of the higher caliber weapons. I'm still very comfortable with the M995. That is going to be until people start running beefier kits. Until people start running beefier kits, and then M995 just doesn't cut it. So we'll take a bit of spare M995 in. But we'll keep it light. We'll keep it light. 2 mags. We'll take one, enough for one extra top-up pouch. So we'll run 3, and then we'll see if we can hit another key when we go in. What should we go for? What key should we go for? Don't want to run that because that's a GPU in there. We'll go for a Voyage key. Never the best key. Never the best key. Food and water, obviously. This is what costs me so much money, topping up on my food and water every time. It's horrendous. Got it. Right, so gun is ready, gun is racked, arm is repaired. Let's go again. Oh, of course. It's just cheaper to do that. Yeah, I need to sort my console out, JJ. It's not something that I've played with at the minute. So this Shop Express is still very much standard. So I need to spend a bit of time and work on this, mate. It's not that I've just not had chance to even think about it. Because I'm not used to using it. It's just habit to go upstairs, and I get that they've put this in to make life easier, and it would make life easier, but it's just not something that I think of doing. So on your request, mate, I'll do that either later on tonight or tomorrow when I'm doing a bit of a sort out. So we're almost at 11 million. What are you at now, JG? You can't be far behind, if not in front of me on that figure. 10.9 mil. I estimate if you're not in front of me, you're only a couple of mil behind me. Ooh. Well, I did put a suture in. That's alright then. I can't believe how much he shredded me with that Evo. That's crazy. So hopefully we'll get the fire station spawn and be able to push for the butcher. 7, 8, 9 to 3 more to do. What's that? Ooh. What's that? Oh, come on. Semi-automatic shotgun, but there's going to be a Trojan task, isn't there, coming up, so that's what that's for. 10 points. I knew you wouldn't be far behind me, mate. I knew it. I knew it. Richest man on Exfil. Oh, we've got the bank again. What is that? Oh, look. What do you reckon to that, Bravo 2? That never happens. Just haven't got the bank key this time, which is a shame. Oh, 2 players running across. Caught them at the corner of my eye. They're going to be just behind me. When I run across here, if there's a scav, I'm going to get caught out. Need to just re-energise, keeping an eye out, keeping a lookout, and I'm running. Waiting for the bullets to start flying. Yep, there we go. 1 shot at me. We ignore the scav, leave him as a sentry. Go away with your Evo. And we are gone like the wind. This is where you've just got to keep running because they'll see that the bank money isn't in the bank and they'll push straight down the tunnel. So now we're going to do the rotation into boutique, which is a good safe spot. Again, we're listening. Gunfire over towards hospital, so we're going to, like I say, go towards boutique. That could be hospital roof. He says it's a safe haven. It's clearly not. Did he look like he had any gear? Or is he not worth the push? I've got a feeling there's people at or on hospital. Come here. Oh, he's running a terrible kit. Bit of cash, that'll do though. That sounds like that's getting extremely close. So we'll just grab what we can. And then we're going to move. So I've got a feeling there's people near bank just there. Silence fire moving this way. So I think what we'll do is we'll rotate round Rue Agasol and come up to whatever it's called, Voyage. That scav zagged on somebody, might be me. Yeah, it's at me. Keep deflecting the bullets. Thanks, mate. It's a little bit, like I say, I just heard his footstep audio, so normally, like a week ago, you wouldn't have heard them footsteps. And I just heard him over mine. I'm going to check the key spawn where we spawned because hopefully nobody's passed through here yet. They may have done. because we ran for the bank, this key spawn might still be here. Yeah, it's there, look. So this could give us a bit of leverage into what we do. What else we do? What's that? Hospital key. Not the best key. Not the best key. Not too worried if I lose that one. Just checking what mode my gun's in. Cheers, boys. Oh, JJ's had to go. Sorry, I'm late catching that one, JJ. I hope you have a good evening, sir. We'll just have a quick bag organised while we're in here, actually. This is looking a little bit messy. This is doing my head in, that your body twists out of shape when you're trying to sort your bag out. It's really annoying. Right, voyage. Again, single fire just in case we have any long range engagements. I think he's shooting at me, is he? Yeah, he is. I'll just leave him to it. Gunfire in the direction that I want to go, so just need to approach this with a bit of caution. Get eyes and ears on. So we're just listening again. Automatic. It's over near apartments. Right, it's open. Somebody's done it. Somebody's done my room. They've not left me anything. Bit of RAM. Never sleep on the RAM. No worries, Bravo 2. We'll see you later. I only need a couple more scavs, if not one. Like I say, there's contractors somewhere near Modern Apartments or Bronze Bull. You see where my exfils are. Southern Workers or Wastewater. Got to go to the dorms anyway. It's a tough call, it's a tough call. Like I say, I'm not afraid of the fights tonight, it's just I don't want to be fighting 2 stacks. Or 3 stacks. He's oblivious, but he's a solo. He's a solo. He is oblivious. Do I catch him with his pants down? He's way ahead of me. Dead. That's the kind of play we like. That is the kind of play we like. Now I need to be listening now, because we've just made a bit of racket. Let's see what Juicy Boy's got. Oh, Juicy Boy's juiced. Can I bag swap? M40 as well. Look at this, loaded with 7M40. We don't need that. We don't need that. We can put that on there like that. Right. Decision time. I don't think I can load his bag. Oh, don't crash, for God's sake, don't crash. Don't crash, please don't crash. Southern Workers Dorm, that's where we're going to have to try and get to. Oh, diamond ring as well. Do we not have that exfil? No, Southern Workers Dorm's the one. There's somebody nearby as well, so I'm going to try and get around the back of the fire station. So this is a risky move, because if people see you rotating out of apartments, they can catch you. But I'm going to have to fight some scavs as I get to Workers' Dorms, so I'm probably going to try and get all the way around the back of Workers' Dorms, so I don't have to let them know. See, N995 did nothing. Well, that is going to have alerted people to my presence, which is not what I wanted. Has he got a smoke grenade? He has not got a smoke grenade. Now you see, the mistake that guy made was standing completely still in the open. See, that's following. That is following. This might be my mistake, going all the way out in the open here with limited energy. I have got a trick up my sleeve. I'm just going to try and scoot around the edge of this exfil and hopefully we can get out without a scratch. So I don't like how close that is getting. Don't like how close that is getting at all. So I want to get on this smoke and get out in the next 10 seconds. Oh, he did have a smoke. Let's see who it was, because they were quite geared, they were. Sinter Ventio, he was the first guy that we got. And Busting Caps, IVX. GG's. Paranormal Soup got betrayed on today. On my first raid after 3 days of trying. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. That's a win, that is. The Betrayer is a tough task. I have just made a play on Resort for a nice AK Apex vest and a nice level 4 kit, so that can go on the trophy shelf for tonight. You didn't miss something spectacular, Renners. A guy, I was just talking about how I didn't want to get into fights. I could hear a silencer, and I was just talking about how I didn't want to get into fights. And I said, I'm not afraid of the fights tonight. I just don't want to be fighting 2 stacks and 3 stacks. And then this guy ran past me solo, completely oblivious again. I was in the little shop. You'll be able to see it on the replay anyway. And he went and killed a scav. And he stood still, and from about 50 yards away, mate, I just went pop, 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 3 shots, and he died. So, nice bag full of loot. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. That can go in there, I don't want that. Is that the missing one? Is that the missing one? Oh, it is, boys. It is. It is. It is. We have 4 separate games. Mwah! The deluxe edition is mine. But now everything's making a noise and that's all going to turn red any second. And we're going to lose a lot of stuff. But yeah, well, it wasn't particularly spectacular, and as it was just funny how I was talking about how I didn't want to... Oh, no way, a flare gun? How I didn't want to engage 2 stacks and 3 stacks, then a juicy solo ran past me. That's quite funny. It was almost comedy timing. Typical Bravo team timing, mate. And he's sprayed his gun up all nice for me. Is that a special spray, or can you buy that one? Who knows? Nobody knows. Oh, and he's got loads of stuff, man. He's got loads. Look at all the... Oh, and another key. All the 7M40. Man was hungry. And an Apex vest. And a nice level high protection level 4 helmet. That's what I got out. More interested in this bad boy. Let's get it emptied. And put to good use, eh? The thing is though, Jason, did you actually get the armor out? Did you get the armor out? Or did you kill him and then run? Because on some occasions you've just got to kill him and run. Quest from level 3 out. Can't wait to run 9mm AP and MP5 build. Excuse me. Also so close to my level 3 Newman to get my Flame 12. You see, excuse me a second, guys. Excuse me. I'm so close to level 3 Anna. But I've got to get Protection Racket done. And Close Combat MP9. So I will do those possibly not tonight, because the adrenaline is pumping a little bit now. Excuse me a second while I just grab a drink, guys. I've just got a little bit of a tickle. One sec. If I can actually find where I've put my drink. There it is. Oh, excuse me. Needing that. Whew. All that excitement. All that excitement. And I got out, Renez, a nice bag full of stuff. Well, bits. But look at that. So submitted, select all, 600. So we've had a 800,000 and a 600,000 raid tonight. So we're doing just over 1 million now for tonight's runs. And we've got Igor's task done. Long live friendship. Ka-ching. Ah. Take a photo of the clues on the walls. Okay, Igor, no problem. Yeah, Rennes, you've missed Bravo 2 being in the chat as well. You've missed Bravo 2 in the chat. Bravo 2, although he has just said that he's going to the swimming pool for a swim, which is a little bit frustrating. Oh dear. It's not bad. It's not bad. You're 50. I'll check my points now, Jason. Give me a second. Let me just see what I've done with these keys. Look at the key stash as well, guys. Look at the key stash. It's building up nice. The key stash is looking good. Apart from only one Metro card, that is disappointing. That is disappointing. So I've got enough food and water. So M995. We need a little bit more M995 then, don't we? Will it take the 3? It will. Let's go and do a points check. So, Maggie, level 2 still, but so close. I just need to get 2 more radio scanners. 2 more radio scanners, but they're difficult to trade because you can't fit them in a book box, and difficult to find. Tommy, look how close. Approaching level 4. Approaching level 4. That's looking good. That is looking good. We'll check Anna in a minute. You don't do anything. And Igor, only just level 3, so I've got a lot of work to do with Igor, which is why I'm trying to work through some of his missions. And then Anna, what would like for you? Ooh, 50. How many points away are you, Jason? 50 points away. Look at that, mate. 150 out of 200. So I think if you get protection racket, what's that worth? What's it tell you? 20. Protection racket's worth 20. 40, 56. So if we do those 2 tasks, you will get level 3 with Anna, and that'll hopefully make the annoying G3 mission achievable. Yeah, the Maggie task's difficult, mate. It's not. I say it's difficult. It's not difficult. It's getting them blooming radio scanners that are the size of a don't know what out. They're just difficult. I think you need to have one of the massive bags to carry them out. I don't even think they fit in an elite bag. Could be wrong. They might fit one. I don't know. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. So we'll top up on M995. Take 3 extra stacks in. What key should we go for, guys? I've used my last bank key. I don't want to take that one in because that counts as a GPU. And I don't want to go in knowing I'm going to get a GPU out and not be able to put it in my book box. So we have hotel, voyage or hospital. Hospital's always mid. Voyage is always mid. That's always mid as well. I've used my good bank key, to be honest. Food and water, what we like for food and water. Need to top up. So what key should we take him? We've got to go and take some photos for Igor, so... A taste of victory. We'll take his grenades and his smokes in as well. If you don't choose the keys, I'm going to take in a voyage key. Everybody's hitting keys now. The level of key rooms that are done are insane. My first run tonight, every single key room was hit, and there was a juiced 3-stack running around. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. And that is even better. Stop it. Right, I don't know if this stream's behind or you're just not telling me, so I'm going to take a voyage key. Oh, better just check me. Doodars. Ah, not bad. We're not bad. Oh, look at this, Jason. Hold on. Ta-da! Got 2 out. And found the police boss in there. Managed to kill him the other night as well. And get out alive. Yeah. Renz just rewatched the kill. Yeah, he did. Like I say, I was in 2 minds whether to sort of light him up. And it's like when you're taking a shot, you've got to obviously, in situations like that, if it's a one-on-one, you've got to make sure you've got the advantage. And when he stood still, mate, I just couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. It was almost like a setup. Just stood still, took his bag off, dead. We accepted that. Take a photo of the clue on the wall, modern apartments. Take a photo of the clue on the wall in Halif Voyage back door. Take a photo of the clue on the wall, beach chair area. Okay. Don't know where that is. I know where the modern apartment park one is. Halif Voyage back door. I'll find that one, but the beach chair one I'm not sure about. So we'll go in and again we'll see if we can get the spawns to get the butcher done. And if not, we'll just try and get those photos taken. I have a phone here. Watch. Oh, I thought everything was going to turn red again. And yes, I'm putting it in my book box. The game keeps doing a little wobble tonight and it just feels like it's a little bit unstable. Oh, he's been stacking staplers. What a guy. And the first whatever you call it, drug. Has been stacking any food? Not really. Anything else hidden? Oh, that's 7M40. Oh. Am I ready? I think so. Yeah, I was happy. When I saw him run across, I was pretty confident he was solo, but if you noticed, I dragged his body well out of the way. I wasn't going to sit and loot him anywhere near. I took him all the way through to Bronze Bull. Constantly listening. Oh, this could be fire station. This could be fire station. Looking at that scenery. Come on, load in. No, it's not far though. I'm going to have to run between a couple of teams to get to dorm first, which I don't like doing. So, top of the stairs, look in, jump. And we have got a smoke grenade if we need it. Oh, where was that? See, silencer shots are still very, very sketchy. That's up there, that is up there. That's at workers' dorms now. I just need to think about this. How have they got there so quick? Is there a spawn that I don't know about at workers' dorms? And there's people at apartments now as well. They're right inside. We can push this. We can push this. Why didn't he die? Whoa. My gun was in single fire, guys. My gun was in single fire. All the times that I check what mode my gun's in, and the one time I needed it, it was in single. The one time I needed it. I thought I'd just died to two nakeds. I've lost a magazine as well. Lost my magazine. That is a. There it is. So I'm just listening. Yeah, I need to get out. Need to get out of it. Just need to reposition slightly. Using the vans as cover. We'll go and get in the back of the... over here. Get sorted out. Just get mags and things checked. Make sure we're back where we need to be before we make any more advances. Oh no, I've brought 318 in, that's a disaster. Must have put some 318 in the wrong mag box, that is annoying. This might be the raid where things go south. Hopefully not. Right, let's push workers' dorms. Right, it's already been swept. Hang on, there's a guy there. Missed every shot. Reposition, reposition, reposition. Whoa! That's from modern apartments, that's not a good sign. Oh no, oh, it's no way! Ah, oh, it's Le Pig Noir! I should have known. Ah. There we go, Renner's our favourite French streamer. Our favourite French streamer puts me back down. Doing so well. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll straight back in with a scav run. See if we can do anything. Oh man, I can't believe it was there. That's annoying. It was obviously a lucky shot through that smoke, or he could see through it. It was, you know, I don't know. Not saying he was cheating, but obviously, if my smoke wasn't covering me, that was a good shot. Just one shot dead. That was a very good shot. Can't believe the French streamers killed me again. It's going to be another vendetta. It's going to be another vendetta this wipe. Beach chairs at the beach, right side from the hotel. Okay, Renz, that's good to know. We'll give that a check on the next run. Ugh. So what we'll do is we will check resort for keys first. Because we've spawned at this side of the map, all our exfils are going to be over that way, so we'll check for a key down at Resort Hotel first. I'm gonna do what Fast said to do. We'll get the Pig Noir in the Discord, mate, because he's so sound. I spoke to him on TikTok after our last encounter, and we had a good laugh about it. And he said that once we get set up on Twitch, well, I heard something. Well, once we get set up on Twitch, he's gonna send his viewers over to our stream when he ends his stream. There's no key, so we'll have a good laugh about that. That he killed me again. Can't seem to escape him, Rennes, can we? That guy's a threat to the Bravo team. He is, but that's why we need to get him into the Discord so he becomes part of the Bravo team. That's what we need to do. Once he's in the Discord, it's all fun and games. Once he's in the Discord, we can kill each other over and over again and not get angry. But it always seems to be that I run into him, as you know, Rennes. Like I say, just very, very good shot that was. Hello. I hear running. This is not going to end well. Told you. Stupid scavs. Afternoon level 1 at heart. Just missed a good couple of raids and then me getting splattered by the Pig Noir. Oh, a scav run. Sorry to disappoint you, Fast. Yeah, we were I was just trying to relax a little bit after getting toasted. You know, just got toasted, mate. Just got toast. Oh, a bag that's ready to go. That'll do. Lost one of my RCs. It's not the end of the world. The M995 that I'm more bothered about. Put a wall through on it. Come on. That's it. Oh, we need a silencer. Have we got a silencer? Sure, we have got a silencer. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not using that one. That's a good one. Don't know if that one's in. Is that a standard Schlipner? Is that a standard Schlipner? Don't know if I can get them suppressors yet, so I'm not going to run that one. I'm going to buy a different one. Just need to check to see whether I can actually buy that. Yeah, please don't come to resort. Yeah, we had a good run up until then, but like I say, he's just a very, very good player. A very good player. And we always seem to bump into him at this time of night. It's so funny. If it's not us, it's Renez. Right, let's get reloaded up on 995 anyway. Get rid of that. Where did the gun go? Oh, it's there, look, randomly on the floor. Need to be careful that I don't pick 318 up like I did on the last run as well. Because that could have been nasty. There we go. Oh. So, just need one more mag of M995 and we're good to go. Do suppressors actually do anything? Yes, they do. They reduce the recoil on your weapon. So if you look at that attachment reduces horizontal and vertical recoil by 10%. It's not the best suppressor, but obviously it silences the weapon and it reduces the ergonomics quite a bit as well. Whereas if you use a muzzle, again, muzzles will give you different vertical and horizontal recoil, but the ergonomics will change because you've not got a great heavy suppressor on the end of your gun. So it swings and roundabouts really. If you want silence, you get obviously different stats and a little bit less ergonomics, but if you want loudness, you get better weapon handling with the ergonomics and obviously differing recoil values. So when you're shooting and your gun's jumping around, it will reduce the amount it jumps by. So obviously adding a grip, again, if we put that on, that will again reduce vertical recoil and horizontal recoil by 2 and 5%, and again it gives better ergonomics. Well, sorry, yeah, it gives +6 ergonomics. Hang on. Yes, that's -22 ergonomics. The more ergonomic it is, the better it handles. So you get a very slight. So you get a -22 ergonomics on that, but you get a +6 on that. So it doesn't balance it out at all. That's what I was going to say, but it doesn't. So bags packed and ready. Sutras. Need a thing. One of them. And one of them. So we're going for the photo mission again. Yeah, it's recoil. It's different kinds of different levels of recoil reduction. Have a play with the. Oh no! Ah! Almost a disaster. That was almost a disaster. Right, so Renez, I'm banking on your location of this photo. Oh, we're pushing straight to dorms. Now we're watching the end of the road over there to see if anybody comes across from that direction, but we should be relatively clear from anybody seeing us, apart from when we run past the end of this road here. So, to combat that, we'll go through. Let's recharge a bit of health so we can make that run. And we are going. Now hopefully the boss is here. There's a scav there. Missed every shot. Is that the boss's sidekick there? No, I don't think it is. I don't think the boss is here. Oh man, that is annoying. That is annoying. It's very annoying. That's a shame. Right. So where do we need to go? We need to go to Modern Apartments, don't we? Get the photograph in there. We'll get the figurines out of this room. Oh look, a transformer. And a gun oil. Hopefully a key in here as well. Come on, key. Yes. It's only hospital. I'm not worried if we lose that one. Because we can't carry that one out. Check it. It's not a golden. So what do you reckon? Push to Modern Apartments. See if we can grab that photo of the clues. Probably going to be still busy there at the minute, as you can probably tell by the sounds. There's nowhere to get eyes on that from this side. Missed every shot. Oh, there we go, look. Oh, he's in trouble now. He is in trouble. only I had a grenade. See, he knows where I am now. He's going to peek that. He's going to get a peek. He's going to get a peek on that. Swap sides. So he got a peek on me. Oh, he's got away. How has he got away from that? He got absolutely peppered. He got absolutely peppered then. Oh, I see, little peeker. Did that drop him? Didn't run past that. Did not run past it. Could have been a kill shot, that. Could have been a kill shot. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on, boys. Did he come back for more, or is this a teammate? Oh. But he's given us what we need, a grenade. Got a feeling there might still be one around, unless he looped round and came back through, which is what he might have done. And yes, Fast, I'm keeping my phone in the butt box. This is always a good room for random loot. There's loads of stuff in here. Where do we need to be next? Halle Feuillage, back door. That's where we can go. We'll go through the fire station though. Back towards hospital. Don't know where that was from. That was a silent shot. We've got to be fast in here. This has been done to a degree looking at this. Quick GPU check upstairs. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Always take the RAM. Oh, no way, they've missed that, look. take that glue. Do need one of them, but I need more room for loot. And as I was saying yesterday, they've taken them boxes away so you can't see and jump over that wall, so you're at a very big disadvantage now on this side. Because you've got nowhere to peek. And it forces you to either jump over this wall or push around that way, which puts you in line of sight of obviously the overpass. If you look at where the overpass is, if you jump this wall, if you're on this side, you can't see it. But obviously, it forces you over to the only way out of fire station is that way. Dead scav ahead, so high alert. Open or not open, guys? I'm gonna say open. Oh look, it's open. Oh, let's go. No, nothing there. So there's a clue near the back door of the Exfilzone. Come on then, where's the clue? Or is that not the back door? Task. A clue on the wall near Exfilzone. Oh, it's there, look. So then, runners, we are going to go for the resort now. So where are we saying that this is? Is it down this end of the beach? Is it on the? Is it on those little changing room things? Is that where it is? Because I'm sure it was on the changing room things last time. That scout's going to shoot at me. There we go. Oh, give over, man. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, can't take a photo with a transformer. Excellent. So is that mission complete? That is that mission complete. Everything else is not on this mission, on this level. So we'll have a little womble around, see what we can do. No sheriff star still. Let's have a look at the chat saying. Yeah, he's a good man. He's a good man. He's a good man. Is the Pugwanoir. A very, very, very nice guy. Like it was just a funny conversation because when I followed him on TikTok, he's like, "You're Bravo 1, and where's your teammate Bravo 2?" I'm like, "No, it's a dual account." And we got chatting about how many times we'd killed him this wipe, and then we managed to kill him once in apartments, and it was like we got our revenge. It was great. See, I need some of those books, but I don't like carrying them in my bag because they're just so blooming big and bulky and horrible. Like, look, it don't fit properly. Oh, that's getting close. That could be a solo. That could be a solo. Oh, that's not though. That sounds a lot like a PKP. We got tunnel exfil. What exfils have we got? Wastewater plant or north? We'll go for North Beach. We'll get out because it's 11:03. Might have time for one little scav run before I go to bed if I've got one available. I'll go through Agasol. Definitely sounds very PKP-ish. I don't like it. Oh look, it doesn't spawn anywhere. Oh, don't tell me. It's already hit, isn't it? It's already hit, but it's another key. That's fine. So what we'll do now is we'll just check resort hotel and then we'll move to beach. Just listening, see if I can hear anybody moving from that. What sounded like a PKP.
I see him.
In fact, I've got to check the starfish at the back to see if there's a...
Engage the enemy!
No key. So I'm doing this for Bravo 2 to see if there's a golden star in here anymore. There is indeed. Excellent. There you go, Bravo 2. That one's for you. Chuck that in there. So we don't have a key for this one, so what we'll do is we'll just go for the beach. Now where's that? In the direction I need to go. One thing I have noticed, I always shoot slightly high with this red dot. Like then I just... Oh, whoa, 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 there's somebody up there. There's somebody up there. There is somebody up there. I am in danger. I am in danger. That could be PKP, man. So what we're going to do is get into this building, get upstairs and try and get eyes on. It's doing that stupid thing where it slows down and it's walking. He's looking at somebody. So there was a guy walking up there. He's locked onto somebody. Like I say, there was a guy with a PKP and he was just hanging around up there near Boutique and I'm sure that he saw me. So he's aiming to over here somewhere. So whether there's somebody ducked in there or up there, I don't know. But I think that guy that was up there saw me. Which might mean that beach is a bit of a compromised exfil now. Oh man. Wastewater or hospitals the other options. Like I say, it's all past that PKP fire. So, do I try and get out at beach? Or do I try and rotate and get another angle? He's still agged on somebody. You can see someone. You can see someone. Take a grenade, you never know when you might need it. Oh, I've got a feeling that guy's going to be at beach. He saw me going towards it. It's risky, it's risky. He could have also just been trying to exfil. But it's just too risky for me. It's far too risky. White Sails Hospital in 3 minutes, that's the one. I'm going to leave him to do his thing. Now this could be a bad decision, but I've made my decision and I'm sticking with it. Oh, he's shooting at me now. Okay. There's likely player scavs around as well. Obviously we know that, don't we? Listening as we go past the bank. Always take the bandages. Always. And the cheap painkillers, good for cheap runs. So White Sails in 2 minutes, so we can possibly get into one of the hospital rooms and just wait for that to open. You see, what's he doing there?
I see him.
He's on somebody. He's talking to me, it's alright. He's on me, I'm going to ignore that. Oh man. Oh man. Quick loop through here and then out through the hospital, via the hospital. But again, listening because this is player scav territory. Bravo 2 is back. If you've not said hello to Bravo 2 in the chat, please say hello to Bravo 2 in the chat. He's in disguise as one of his test accounts. So that is the official Bravo 2. And if we can get some love hearts and things going, that'd be amazing as well. Try and boost the stream a little bit, even though it is ending shortly. More like a Glock. Oh, don't like that. Now, for those of you that didn't know, this is a high tier spawn. It's a battery today. Sutra. Take that. I always take the little meds because they're good for little naked runs. Just great for filling up on little naked runs. Take a handful of them in with you. Because they fit into a scav pack very easily. Oh, that's not a gun. So we'll just have a loop through here, see if this is done. I think I do have a hospital key, so if this isn't looted, which I'll be very surprised if it isn't. Door is open. I'm feeling very unnerved. I took everything. Another half decent sutra. Will that fit in my bag? Yes. Ooh. Let me catch you sleeping on them. Do I need a centrifuge? I'll take it. Do I need a poster? I'll take it. Now I'm going to risk my life for the loot. And we're on the smoke. Oh, I can hear someone coming. I am gone, mate. I am gone. Whew, that was close. That was very close. I hope he's not nicked me bag. Right, Bravo 2, I've got something to show you, as Rennes has just explained. Not that, but ignore that as well. Straight from the fish's mouth, sir. Straight from the fish's mouth. Back of hotel. It still spawns. And you missed me take a juicy kit off somebody and get a bag full of loot, which is always nice. So what I'm going to do is in fact I'll just put that on there. Let me see if I've got a scavron available. I'm going to take that. I've got 5 minutes, so I'll unload my bag and then I'll finish with a scavron for the finale. We'll have a little chat about how the evening's progressed. So I've just done my 3 photo tasks for Igor, which was easy when you've not got the French streamer breathing down your neck. Like I said, there's no boss been spawned at the workers' dorm, so I've still not got that one done. Done a few other bits. Lost a kit, gained a kit. I hate organising these books. Look, that one of them med syringes has gone that I put on there. Disappeared into the ether. So like I say, the small little ones just use these for like scav kit runs. Ooh. Did they fall through the Dexian shelves? Yes, they do. See, this is annoying because that happens over there to all that stuff, and it ends up all over the floor and turning red. yeah, Rene's checked. Rene's checked the. Oh, nearly level 4. Hang on, let me just get caught up on the chat. So we've got the sheriff start, almost level 4. We are, yeah, we're not far off level 4 on a couple of things. Talk to me about the box on the side. Well, as you know, on those shelves, you can't stack the boxes too high, or for some reason mine won't. If I stack the box too high, they disappear. So if you put them on your side, they don't disappear, and you can still get 4 boxes on one shelf. Still easy to look through, just up and down on your joystick, but it just means that I can get 4 boxes, because when you put a big one flat and a little one on top, they disappear. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. So that's all the boxes on the side is. It's nothing spectacular. It's just so that I can get them on. And obviously, once that shelv's been cleared down a little bit, I'll probably do the same up there. But once I've got all my bunkering things unlocked, I'll get rid of all that anyway. So it's not overly desperate. Ka-ching! Task. Long live friendship 2. Got it. Pistol glory. Oh, eliminate pistol. Pistol eliminate targets. Right. Tasks. Eliminate targets. We can do that. We can do that. So select all. So, for Bravo 2's benefit, I don't know if you saw earlier, because I think his thing crashed. So, Tommy, 310 out of 500. So there is still a way to go. The bar just makes it look like there's still a way to go with Tommy, but he's on his way there. Maggie is still stuck at level 2 because I can't find the radio scanners. He doesn't do anything. Igor's just done level 3, so we're way off level 4 with Igor. So we've got some work to do. Why I've been focusing his task tonight. And Anna is level 2, but we worked out earlier that if you progress with a task, you get protection racket and close combat. You need a level 3 part, we believe, don't quote me, you need a level 3 part to finish that G3 modification trial. So if we can complete protection racket and close combat, we need 50 points. So protection racket gives 20 points and close combat gives 40. So you get 60 points, which will just tip you over level 3, which is quite good. So not tonight, probably in the week. If anybody wants to jump on during the week, we'll have a go at doing them. And then Max, obviously, very close to level 4, very close. Let's see what we've got unlocked. Have we got any? So we've still not got the outlines. And I saw, I don't know who it was on TikTok, that apparently face shields are bugged at the minute, so they're not actually offering the protection that they should be doing. So you can go in wearing an Altin and your face is still, although the mask is there, it's still not protected. So we've got 6 seconds for a scav run. We're going to end the night with a scav run, guys. So, oh, hang on. And Bravo 2, look, more Transformers. More Transformers. Stacking keys up, guys, as well. Stacking keys. That can go. Sell it. Yeah, we'll cash that in. I think we've got a couple. 120k. Right, Scavrum Resort. End on a high. So I've not said it actually yet. If you've not already, make sure you do subscribe to the channel and join the Discord. All the info's in the description, but like I say, make sure you do all that good stuff. Come and join the Bravo team and run with us. And if it was anything like this subscriber Sunday, it was pure chaos. Me and JJ getting blasted, completely oblivious. Getting absolutely run up on, that was funny. Wait, there's a guy here. He's at the rocks. No, he's not. Oh, we're all dead. Yeah, I think it might have been a crewing that I saw the thing. I saw it on TikTok, runners, so I'm not sure. I think it probably was a crewing. What we got in time? Oh, 16 minutes is a short raid. That's not favourable. It is what it is. So hopefully by the time I get to my favourite alt-in face masks, we've sorted it. So we're going to go boutique, we're going to do the Bravo run. Boutique into bank. Because the first stop on a scav run if we spawn over here is always boutique to see if there's a bag. No bag. Any cash? 1 stack. Don't like how the bags glitch when you're trying to deal with stuff and you... Oh man. What have you got in your bag? 3-shot suture. Oh, we'll just check gunpowder while we're here actually. No gunpowder. I'm not interested in gunpowder. There is a drill. Oh my. Need a backpack. Taking the vault on with a DeWalt drill. Prevent electric shock when using the electric drill. Ensure that the power cord is intact and do not wet hands to avoid electric. Do not wet hands to avoid electric shock. Power. It's a power. How can you put a power cord on that? It's a battery drill. Oh. Well. Hello. We're not going to say anything about this. In fact, I can't fit the big stacking is annoying me. So change that for that, and then change that for that, change that for that. Go on, slot in. There we go. Got it. Keeping me drill though. It is cordless fast, but ensure that the power cord is intact and do not use wet hands to avoid electric shock. Should be a couple of commas in there. Doesn't read very well. See if there's a key. No key, but there is a bit of RAM. Excuse me guys, got a tickle in my throat tonight. Come on, give me a bag. Oh yes, that was a lucky pickup. Pew. First time tonight I've been to the bank vault and it's not been looted. Well, obviously I've looted it the 3 times that I went in, but there we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. What? What is going on here? Where's some of the tills? I'm gonna go through. How long we got left? 11 minutes. We saw a dead contractor down there, so we know contractors have been in. I'm gonna check the high tier in here because there's a ring spawn up here that I got earlier. This has been looted by the looks of things. And a fight, maybe? Yes, a fight. The ring has gone, but there has been a fight. It was a rat poison. I thought it was a bandage. So they've been killed. Where's their loot at? So all I'm coming around here for is I'm just going to dip down into the I'm going to do modern apartments and then dip down into the underpass and get out. I heard some footstep or jump in here, so there could be somebody in here. This might be where I'll lose all my money. No. No point hanging around. That's what I was just wondering. The till was just wide open, and the cash still in there. Very strange. Oh, look at this. Cashing in, guys. Cashing in. Where's all the food at? Bravo 2's going hungry in his bunker. In his hideout, sorry. How long we got? Quick check a fire station, and then out. Crash player scav, and that was a player scav that's running up there. Look, should I kill him? Should I do what everybody does to me and kill him? Where's he going? Lost sight of him. Lost sight of him. Oh man, let's go. He's gone all the way up there. He's camping that exfil potentially. Yeah, he is. And he's seen me. La 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 la. Oh man, what's gone off here? Don't get distracted, don't get distracted, because he's got line of sight on us here. I have no idea where he's gone. So turn up the books, more cash, 2 diaries. Oh look, the stuff that doesn't spawn, and a sight, and a grenade. That's all going in my bag, if it'll fit. Right, do we risk that exfil? Have we got workers' dorms? What we got? White sails. We'll get to the tunnel. Don't know if Campy Man is still there. What do we reckon, guys? Is he camping it? Sounded like he was shooting at something or somebody, so whether he's taking out scavs, it might be a rogue scav. Watch for time, that is a good shout, guys, that is a good shout. Yeah, 5 minutes. Great shout. I was getting carried away. I was getting very carried away. Where's my man gone? Let's just get out. This is where he drops a grenade on me. Yep. And we got out. You see, I killed a player scav that was disconnected, but then didn't get aggroed by other scavs, which is interesting to know. So we'll cash this in and we'll call it a night. Hopefully you found the stream entertaining, or as entertaining as it can possibly be. We've had ups, downs and all sorts of things, but I think that is a decent scav run. So let's see what the cash value is. Not the books. So the cash value is 450,000. Ram sticks. Select all. 460,000. What else do we not need? We'll keep the drill. We'll keep the site. We'll keep the things. So yeah, 460. Confirm the sale. We'll keep these. I'm sure they come in for a bunker upgrade. Keep that can of pop. That can go there for a minute. Sort the electric drill out. That's going to send everything flying. I just know it is. Will it fit in? Will it fit in? Will it fit in? Will it fit in? Yes. Not a grenade. Pet shampoo that doesn't spawn. Our final rat poison before I start selling it. New scope, which is nice. He may have been rogue anyway. He might have been rogue. He might have been rogue. But would the other scavs not have shot him? I don't know. I just don't know. 380. I need to sort me gun things out. Right then, guys. So, a relatively successful evening in some respects. Got a few kits out. Got plenty of money out. So if you have enjoyed the stream and you are watching on catch up, or if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Make sure you get in the Discord. Get involved with everything that we're doing. Buy, trade, play with us and play with the guys. It really is a great place to be. But I appreciate everyone taking the time to hop into the stream tonight. It is difficult solo, and I do miss Bravo too. It's difficult running without a partner in crime, but the narrative is that when he gets back off holiday in a couple of weeks' time, he's going to have a hell of a lot of catching up to do. So we've all got to help him pull together, give him free stuff, just get him as boosted as we can. But knowing Bravo 2, he'll be having a break when he gets back from his break, because he needs a break after his break, and he'll be playing lots of Exfilzone. So if you do see him online, drop him an invite and help him through while I'm at work. So I appreciate every single one of you jumping in, and we will be we'll see you in the raid.